Let the adventure begin. All geared up for Silver Kings Hard Enduro 2025. Hitting the road with the KTM 300 and the Stark Varg. This will be my second time racing Silver Kings and second ever Hard Enduro. Let's do it. Shout out this homie behind me. Gave me the hang loose on my way by him. We've been caravanning for a while now. Willing to bet he is also heading to Silver Kings Hard Enduro. More trucks with dirt bikes. We're headed to the promised land. Another dirt bike. I feel like dirt bikers just universally get excited when you see another dirt bike in a truck. It's the best. Idaho! Woo! After a 4.5 hour drive from Montana, I arrived in Kellogg, Idaho, got set up at the Airbnb, linked up with the boys, and checked out the pits and vendor tents. I thought this tool pack front number plate that our Enduro is developing was really cool. I finally got to meet Devin from Crosslink Components, said what's up to John at SX Slide Plate, as well as the guys at No Toil and Intech. Super cool to talk to the people at the companies I work with face to face. Even got to meet Billy Bolt.
I'm gonna do my best to be the bottleneck. Yeah. On a Stark Varg.
I'll just ride clean over the top of it. I'll happily ride over a stop. No worries.
Along with that, shout out to everyone who came and said what's up. I was honestly blown away by how many people knew me from these videos now, and it was absolutely awesome getting to chat with you all. After a fun afternoon, it was time for the Silver Kings parade. Heading down to the parade, fit check. Boy's gonna bust some wheelies.
Like it?
Oh yeah.
I just put those on for my guy here. Same with the whole front fender.
Oh nice. Yeah. Let's go, dude.
I was like, that's a good spot for him.
What do you think about it?
I like it.
Make it make noise! That's the horn. Yes, sir. Oh, let's get on the 140. Ripping the wheelies. Yeah, buddy. Holy shit. Oh, there's Max Gersten riding the stand-up wheelies on the Beta. Oh, with the big stoppy. Oh, we were so close. I love how much the locals love it, dude. They're all in support. It's so sick.
How much on YouTube?
Let's go! Yeah, boy! Oh! Yeah! Are you wrangling them up? Yeah. Let's go! Scott, the No Toil guy with the doggo in the sidecar. That is so sick. Let's yell, Scott! Nice tan! And that is the Silver Kings Parade to welcome in 3 days of Hard Enduro. What's up, dude? What's your name? Jake? Heck yeah, dude. Repping all over the bike. That is sick. What was your name again?
Garrett.
Garrett.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude.
Like all that shit there.
What about it?
I don't know, it just looks fun, but that might be like...
Well, you just wait till Silver Kings, buddy. We get to race on the side of the mountain.
I know. Holy dude, I just damn near looped her right out.
Woo! It'll humble you real quick.
Oh yeah.
Evening number one.
That was sick.
We closed out the first night by getting the bikes ready, and Brett installed his new SXS handguards that he bought from John. It was about damn time. They're only gonna look that good once, Brett.
Dude, they're gonna be so scratched. So scratched.
You're gonna be so thankful.
My hands.
Also, if you watched last year's Silver Kings video, I literally met Brett when we were both stuck on the side of the mountain together, and since then, we've had a blossoming friendship.
That way looks kind of...
What's your name?
Brett.
Brett, nice to meet you. Kincaid. Thursday morning, Silver Kings Hard Enduro. Got a little bike prep going on. Dan was stock 1345 on this 250. Had a 12-tooth dirt tricks from the old KTM 200.
Excited to try that out.
Gear this thing down and crawl up some hills. Let's go. We prepared for the Prologue, which determines our start order for day 1 of the main race. And last year, we raced a short loop up on the mountain. This year, they built an endurocross course right at the pits, which we knew would be interesting. The bronze riders went first, so we were able to watch and learn what we could, and this was my buddy Joe's first ever race, and he was stoked. This course was definitely tricky and certainly turned into some chaos.
Jadon a little rich there, but absolute carnage on day one. Oh my God! Oh yeah! Heart rate after that one. I thought I was gonna get smoked.
I thought it was coming through the fence.
As the bronze riders wrapped up, we headed back to the house to prepare ourselves for the carnage ahead.
Look at this cutie.
I opted to ride my KTM 300 for the Prologue as I wasn't super confident in my endurocross abilities on the Stark. Not that they were a whole lot better on the 300. In reality, endurocross isn't really my strong suit in general.
Oh my God, dude!
And going into a course I've never ridden with limited endurocross experience was tricky. I didn't really know what gear I should be in, I was tense, and ultimately I made a handful of mistakes the first lap around. Luckily, they gave us 2 chances and we could improve our time.
Holy the speed at which you can get arm pump. Dude, my arms! Isn't that amazing? Yeah, it's amazing. It's only like a minute and a half, but you get pumped so fast. Not really. I got arm pumps so bad, dude.
After that,
Yeah,
pushing, looks fun.
I'll be better next lap.
You made it look a lot smoother than everyone else.
I did?
Yeah, especially in the second.
I'll be better next lap. I got a lot more in me.
201, really not great. Fastest guy, 109. I honestly think I'm capable about a 130.
For my second lap, I did manage to clean it up a little bit. I rode the course in second gear, hit everything a little faster and a little smoother, and learned a few things by watching other guys go through the course. It is definitely humbling to feel like a pretty solid rider and then get dominated by a course like this. Sorry to this guy who I hit in the head, but you can't park there. I balanced the skinny line through the last set of logs this time around and finished in a minute 39, despite almost dumping it twice at the end due to arm pump, improving my time by 22 seconds and qualifying 89th out of 240 for the Friday race.
I think that was quite a bit better than last time, despite still f***ing up bad.
I was gonna say, I got that.
With the Prologue done, to my understanding, tomorrow's race is 17 miles with a 4-hour timeout. I don't think it's laps, which means I think the Varg might be able to finish tomorrow. So the plan is Varg Friday, KTM Saturday. But at Silver Kings, we have an 8-mile ride up to the start of the course, which would probably burn 20-25% of the Varg's battery just getting to the race start. My wonderful friend Brett has agreed to tow me up to the start, or at least try. We're gonna test it right now and see if it's feasible to tow this thing for 8 miles.
So we're gonna power this thing off to make sure it rolls the way it needs to, fully powered off. And I've really not done much towing, so I've always heard peg to peg. So we'll go your right peg to my left. That's not bad, dude. How's that feel for you? I'll just try and be smooth anytime we regain. Yeah, there we go. This really isn't bad. I think we'll be all right. It's all uphill. You want to hit the hill climb? You feel good about it?
I think so.
You're all right with it?
Yeah, the biggest thing that we're just gonna have to worry about is not clotheslining somebody, like them blistering through the middle of it.
That would suck. Could you imagine? I think this is my only hope at finishing Silver Kings on the Varg.
It just takes a gas-powered bike to pull an electric bike up the hill.
Hey, I'm okay with that. I'm not doing this to save the environment. I'm doing it because it's cool. All right, so trying to be smart about my modes here. I had thought that 30 was pretty much enough for going fast in like a flat XC type setting. We're gonna set this to 28. That'd be like my go fast, but try and save power mode. 35 is where I anticipate to use it in most of the technical difficult stuff. I'm gonna set up a 45 that I think I'll probably use for hill climbs. I don't actually know if I'll need more than that, but I'll have a 55 set as a maybe. I really think that's probably gonna be too much. I think 45 is probably gonna be all I need this whole race, but maybe for like the big hills, we'll end up going a little more, or maybe even we'll go like, I don't know, 52, a little more. And then 80, if we finish the race, we'll do a big fat burnout. So Stark Varg, racing Silver Kings Hard Enduro. Let's freaking do it. So while I am incredibly excited to ride the trusty 300 on Saturday,
I am preparing myself to see if the Stark Varg can finish day 1 of Silver King's Hard Enduro tomorrow. After final preparations for the Stark Varg with spare levers and suspension adjustments, we watched the pros rip their Prologue laps, which was completely and utterly insane. Also, shout out to this guy in the gold class, also on a Stark Varg. For context, these guys are doing laps in the 50s, 50 seconds. Mine was a minute 40.
What they're doubling is just unreal.
It's mind-blowing. Race in the pro class. Pros just absolutely tore it up. Completely unbelievable what they're able to do. Billy Bolt was literally twice as fast as me on that course. Humbling, and really cool to actually ride the same course as them. But game 4 of the Stanley Cup final, can't miss that. So gonna find a little bar in Kellogg and watch some hockey. Oilers take it, 2-2 in the series. Now we can get some sleep for Silver Kings.
Let's go.
First ever Hard Enduro race. You ready to rock and roll?
Ready to rock, buddy. Let's go.
Friday morning, race day 1. They posted the riders meeting last night. Confirmation, 1 18-mile lap, 4-hour timeout. I think, oh, I just blinded myself with the sun. I think the Varg can do it. Let's go race a Hard Enduro.
And let the tow begin! Brett is the homie. Brett and I met 1 year ago on the side of this mountain. Little did he know he'd be signing up to tow me up to the top on a Stark Varg. The freaking man, Brett.
Up to the top of the mountain.
I appreciate you. A little bit. On your right, on your right. Let's go. Yeah. It's weird not being able to rev it, guys. It's actually a disadvantage in the race. Gotta be smooth, dude. Oh, those wads are like ice. The first bottle in that day. Alright, let's just got the horse for no climb. He definitely climbs better above 35. I'd help each other up that if you want.
Get my bike over and then we'll get yours over.
Yeah, let's do it.
You want to help Want me to the top and I'll come down for you?
Sure, yeah, let's get it up. 1, 2. Yeah, there you go. Thanks. Can you roll back a little, maybe?
It's looking good, that way?
It goes steep. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Come on, come on. I'm floating. What the hell?
Your front brake's locked up.
Oh, holy shit.
Got a rock. Right here, there's a rock.
You can see it?
Yeah. Stuck right there.
Go race. Thank you.
Yeah, I got you, dude. I ain't winning this shit, so I'll help you.
I wonder if the wheel will roll backward. Did that just fall out? I got a locked front brake. Shut the f up.
Get out of the way, dude.
Hey, go f yourself, bud. Get it, dude. All right, we're back to f***ing racing, baby. 30 minutes later. Let's go. Woo! Oh, my bad. Pumped like a mother. So that's 52 horse for hill climbs. It rips. It's worth it. Yep, yep. Thank you. Come on, can you just move forward? God damn it. You got it.
Oh boy. 1,
2. Oh my God.
Pulling up the trail.
I gotta get this guy, he's playing with me. 65%, man. We might be pushing our luck. Oh my God, dude. Wow, that was f***ing steep. Oh, shit. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh my God, that is steep. Bro, I'm switching these to 100% regen. I could use all the engine braking I can get, dude. Save. Get ready to hill climb, buddy.
Let's have this up here. Rip in the start.
Like murders the hill climbs, dude.
I'm gonna have to check on that. I'm at 52% battery. I might not make it.
They said the first gas stop was 4 miles. If that's only 4 miles, I am pretty well 9.9, dude, we might make it. Dude! 9.9 miles, we've got 50% juice. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be real close. Yeah, you too, buddy. God damn it. Use crawl mode. Oh! My man is ruthless. Ow. Yeah, buddy, keep crushing it. Woo! This way? Which way's the course go? Which way? How the That's whack. Lost like 5 spots. And still I'm not confident it's the direction of the course.
Hey, will we get the checkpoint?
Dude, I have no clue.
Okay. What percent we at?
38.
Ooh.
38%, 13 miles. It's gonna be close. Get some regen, give me some juice here. I want you to be mine again, baby. Get a f***ing JBL on this thing. This guy in front of Kellen is the one who's been f***ing me up for the last hour. Yeah, Kellen! Yeah, boys, let's go! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Thank you! Yeah, let's go! Thank you! Yeah, buddy! Thank you! 30%, dude, I think we're gonna make it. We gotta be at like mile 15. I gotta check distance, dude. If we're not at least 15 miles, we're not gonna make it. 15.7, dude. I think we can do it. You!
Can't hear the damn
5%.
5%.
Yeah. Let's go. It made it.
Asked me there in one of the
Oh, did I?
joined areas. And I was like, yeah. I like Grayson. I think you follow me on TikTok.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's just gray.
Yeah. I never see your face,
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
61st.
Dang.
3 apart. Nice work,
Nice.
dude.
You're the Stark though.
Yeah.
I can't believe it made it.
7%.
That's crazy.
Yo, dude. How was it?
Just intense, dude.
You're still caked from that roost you took there. Yeah, nice work. Thanks for getting us through that. Yeah. Is that your best finish?
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah.
You get a picture, Kiki.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
How was it?
#1 hard enduro in the books, done and dusted.
Yes, sir. Made it to the top on the Stark Varg. 7% left on this thing. I was getting nervous those last couple miles, but checked on X and figured it would make it. Kept switching modes to nurse it, but best hill climb bike I've ever ridden. This thing was stupid on those climbs. 64th place in A. We'll hop on the KTM 300 tomorrow. Stoked on it.
At this point, I headed down to the lodge to enjoy a well-deserved burger and then linked up with the boys to hear about their Silver Kings adventures before figuring out how to get this Stark Varg back down the mountain.
Do you know how dirty you are?
Oh, yeah, I took pictures.
The freaking belly hole's also just hilarious. You guys have any guesses on how much battery the Stark has left?
23%. 31.
7.
Let's
find a hot tub tonight.
We could fill up the bath at the Airbnb. We could trade off and see what color the water is by the end of it. Sure. That's actually awesome.
We watch all your YouTube.
Oh, I appreciate it. That might be the coolest thing I've ever signed.
That's cool.
What are your names?
Cody.
Cody, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And I'm Caitlin.
Caitlin, nice to meet you.
And this
Who's
is
the little
Tyler.
tyke that's wearing my signature around?
Yes.
Kylie.
Awesome. That's so cool. 2% left on the mark. Oh, it says 0. I think that's all she wrote. Thanks, Brett.
I pulled you up the mountain. God damn it, I'll pull you back.
Dude, it's been on 0 for the last 5 miles.
Really?
Yeah.
Like regen.
Throttle response just slowly started disappearing. Brett saves the day. Let's go. Thank you. We'll get this girl ready for tomorrow. Joe, I know you want everyone to know you finished your first ever hard enduro, but it's time to wash your face, my guy. Nice work today.
I'm just hungry.
I told the boys you all finished day 1 of Silver Kings. I'll cook you a nice spaghetti dinner. So I'm cooking the boys a nice spaghetti dinner. Oh, but Brett's cooking the meat.
All meat.
Ooh, we got the crock pot going. Ooh, that salad smells good.
Damn, crock pot salad. Can't say I've ever seen that before. What temperature?
420 actually.
It's hot.
Post-race and post-dinner on Friday led to its own set of shenanigans after the bronze riders were awarded their finisher medals and the pros got paid for day 1. It was time for the Intergalactic Pit Bike Championship, and holy cow, I think some of these guys would have had faster prologue times than I did on my 300.
Oh, right in the skinny. Small wheels, big heart.
Shout out Carter Hamby, who ran away with it on the 110 in impressive fashion. What a sick event to watch, and these guys had to be gassed. With that, we turned in for the night, ready for our final day of racing on a longer and more technical course for Saturday.
Silver Kings Hard Enduro Day 2. Getting ready to go on the KTM 300. Today's course is a mile longer and apparently much more technical, which makes sense based on Saturday last year. So gonna be a tricky day. Hoping for top 50, hopefully finish around 3 hours, but likely to take around the whole time. It's gonna be way better than it was on the KTM 200 though. Nothing's gonna beat the Stark on the hill climbs, but this thing will do really, really good in those techie rock sections. So let's get after it. Go! Thank you. Get those arms working! Oh boy. Oh! Clean! Woo! Full pull up, full gas. That was sick! We're all right. We're good. Oh, we're not good. There's the race. Dude. That's that. That f***ing sucks.
Now, this whole handlebar fiasco actually ended up being a completely crazy scenario, where I happened to crash right in front of motocross legend Chuck's son, who is the 1980 500cc national champ and rode for Husky in the 70s when my dad worked there as a sales rep.
Any interest in selling a set of handlebars?
Trying to be stuck up here. I don't have any spares.
Is that Chuck's son?
Yeah.
Holy sh**. You know who this is?
It looked familiar.
I knew him from a ride in Idaho years ago, but long story short, I sort of guilted him into giving me his handlebars.
Did I ride with you at Gold Creek?
We rode it on somewhere near Stanley.
Not Pavage.
Pavage. I'm Kincaid Pavage.
I'm down.
Yeah.
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 Now, I thought this whole process was interesting enough to post as a standalone YouTube video, so that video is linked in the top right, in the description, and will be linked at the end as well. But 30 minutes later, after 122 guys had passed me, yes, I counted while watching the footage back, I was back on course and back in the race. Only an hour of race time had elapsed, which meant I still had 4 hours left to finish the race and was back somewhere around 160th to 170th place. Feeling fortunate to be in one piece and still have the insane opportunity to get back into this race after snapping a set of handlebars in half, I put my head down and charged on.
My son just gave me his handlebars at Silver Kings Hard Enduro. That is insane. Well, I kind of guilted him into it, but we're back, baby. We can finish this race.
I'd love a hint.
All right, give me 1 second. What do you want to do here? 1, 2. You got it turned around there?
Yeah.
Sick.
Thank you, KK.
Yes, sir. 10 o'clock, 8.6, we're almost halfway. Go! You guys gotta go! That's a gnarly hill. Someone's gonna get clobbered if we stop here. Slide in India. Thanks. Are you trying this line? Yeah. Get it. To the top. What's up, Asher? You got any pickle juice?
Yeah.
Really?
I'll get you some sours.
Thank you.
They're good. They're stuck right there.
Oh, my bad.
Nope, you're good.
That fishy's down the sea. I snapped my bars in half earlier. Chuck's son gave me his handlebars. Sorry.
Nice work.
I need gas soon. Are we close?
You'll have another quick back kick straight up and you're out.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep.
What's up, Mikey? Sure. I snapped my bars in half.
Today?
Yep, Chuck's son gave me his handlebars.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Did you have to give him $200 or did he just give them to you?
Well, I didn't have $200 on me. I owe him. That was an IOU. I left him with half a handlebar to get himself out. What's going on up here?
It's a pretty tricky root section.
What's up, Mom? Hey. Hi. I'm stuck in a bottleneck in the middle of the race.
You are?
Yeah. Dad, you're gonna love this.
What?
I snapped my handlebars in half and there was a bike down there and I was like, yo, can I take your handlebars? And guess who it was?
Who?
Chuck's son.
No!
Yeah, and he was like, oh, how am I gonna get out? I was like, you can use my half a handlebar. You can still put a throttle on it. And then I was like, is that Chuck's son? He's like, yeah. And then it took him like 10 minutes. He's like, wait, is that Pavich? He's like, of course you can have my handlebars.
KK, I see a right hand is staying right there. You can slip through.
Past 2 guys to be in the line of 8 more.
How far into the race?
A little over 2 hours in, I think. 10 miles.
That's going to be a story for the lifetime. What number are you right now? You have any idea?
I don't know. I was probably like 40th when I crashed and probably lost 40 spots and I've probably passed 25 guys since then.
like there's no way to get around them.
Absolutely no way.
Yeah, I'm sorry. that teaches, you know what that teaches you?
Not to crash and break my handlebars?
That teaches you calmness.
Yeah. All right, well, I'll let you know if I finish.
Have a super lot of fun. Call us when you're done.
All right, love you.
Thanks for calling. All right, love you.
Love you, bye. Where do I get gas? Mix, please.
Chuck,
Dude,
is your bike running? You got the bar on it?
we cut a branch and stuck it in, and I put it right under the clamp.
Awesome.
I'm not going very fast, but we're
Thank
up
you
and
so much.
feeling good.
Feeling all right, yeah. It's a couple real bad bottlenecks, but hopefully we're through them for a while. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Hang in there, buddy. Four more miles.
Hour 25 to timeout probably.
He doesn't know I'm filming him, but I'm like sniping him from a quarter mile away.
No, walking already?
I wonder how this guy's liking his, Kincaid's liking his new bars. And he's down. See, the more I film of this race, the less I want to do it next year.
You sit here and you know how good of a rider he is. I don't want to have anything to do with it.
No, I know he's way better than me, and I look at him like, ugh, no gracias.
You guys are just mountain goat back and forth.
One more slide, you're down. You're on your foot peg. You got it.
Sorry, bro.
It's all right. Thought it was over after the broken bars. Still got a shot at finishing.
Yeah, Kincaid messing with his bike halfway through the hill. Not my first choice, but do what you gotta do.
We're gonna be damn close on time. Is it pretty good after this switchback? Is everyone cruising? It's 12:30, we've gone 18:4. We're like half a mile from the finish. We f***ing got this, dude. Let's go, let's f***ing get this thing up. Let's finish this race. Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3. I got it. You wanna just go ass up?
Sit on the seat, start, and then get up on the peak.
Thank you. What's your name? Bradley. Bradley, thanks Bradley. I'm Kincaid.
Max, you're gonna come back down the mountain, my dude.
Thank you. Did we make it?
You made it.
Let's go. That's with snapping a pair of handlebars.
Silver Kings, day 2. Was running real solid at the start. Made what was an aggressive downhill pass attempt. Lost my rear end, crashed, thought I was good to go, picked up the bike, handlebars snapped in half, thought the day was over. Chuck's son was sitting there, who I didn't realize was him at first. Offered to buy his handlebars, so I have an IOU to Chuck's son, legend motocross racer from the 80s. So running his handlebars and managed to finish the race with about half hour left. It was a sick event, 300 hung on. Not as good at climbing hills as the Stark, but as good or better everywhere else. Stoked on the return. And with the silver race officially completed and my body in one piece, we hopped on the chairlift to watch the pro race, where we were able to see the likes of Tristan Hart, Manny Lettenbecker, Billy Bolt, Cody Webb, and many more absolutely tear it up on an incredibly steep and dusty hillside.
What would you have done, Max?
Probably wouldn't be in that position, but maybe would have waited a second so I could get some clean air.
Max Gersten in his element.
That's gonna change things.
That's Manny. Manny to the lead. The boys are ripping. These guys are kind of in a league of their own. Let that 293 Yamaha bark, Cody. Into the dust abyss. Sam Jarvis, the legend himself. 50 plus years old, still hanging with the boys. What a legend.
Yeah, like right a little bit past that.
Yes, sir. Let's go, Devin. Billy Balls! Man, if only we're out there to bottleneck him. Hey, how many ponies you running?
That's 70.
70? All right, let's see it. Yes, sir. Yeah, buddy.
This is sweet. Seeing it in person is nuts.
After watching the pros, we headed back to town, where I pulled Chuck's handlebars with the correct tools in all of 2 minutes to get them back to him before Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final, awards, and an evening of shenanigans.
Wow, that's so impressive you did so good with all your stuff, kind of. Honestly, it is. Like, nice. No, it's not. It is impressive. That was very nice.
That was nice.
Oh, shit, I didn't know he was recording. Oh. Move out of the way.
Where the hell the...
Boom. Thank you, Chuck's son. Linked back up with Chuck's son. Swapping the bars back. What a legend.
Now again, if you want to hear the full account of how Chuck made it out with my bars, check out that YouTube video. I did get Chuck's son to chug out of my fender, which was pretty epic. Unfortunately, the Oilers lost Game 5, but it was time to celebrate a successful weekend. Really, there's something about this event that just fills me with gratitude. The hard enduro community is something special, and it feels like the discipline in dirt bikes with the most camaraderie from my experiences so far. I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to race an event like this and have such incredible people around me to make it so much damn fun despite the suffering. I would like to thank Stark for making it possible for me to race one of their bikes, Chuck's son for making it possible to finish day 2 along with Kesler and Tim for their help, Brett for towing my ass up the mountain, Josiah, Full Pull Enduro, Elliot, Joe, and Kellie for filming, along with others who sent me clips to use, every single person who said hello and cheered me on during the event, and every one of you watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to be back here next year. That's a wrap on Silver Kings Hard Enduro 2025.
Your prize awaits.
That was embarrassing.
Leah, I cannot believe they caught you.
I like dirt bikes. I don't like running. You
We bent that fender with a Razor scooter.